Hello and welcome to another I Explores. Okay, so today we're going to look at the Grimsby To Louth Railway, and I'm now stood on Garden Street, which I'm going to start from here. Okay, the Grimsby To Louth line opened in 1948. Obviously that way he goes to Manchester, and over that way he went to Louth, which we're going to take a look at. And obviously that signal box is there still there, and I've done that on a previous video about building. If you want to look at that one, that's on there. But this is where we're starting, so I'm going to walk up here a little bit, turn the camera towards the station. There we go, which is down there. We're just crossing the Garden Street level crossing now. There we go. Okay, so now we'll come down to Thoresby Road. Now if you can see that white wall there, that's where the train came across. And then it carried on around this corner and headed in that direction there where my finger's pointing. It goes straight that way, then it curved round. And it goes up to Peaks, it's now known as Peaks Parkway, so we're going to take a look down there. Okay, this is the first bridge the train went over from Grimsby. And this one, it's the second bridge it went over from Grimsby, going out towards Louth, so let's carry on. Okay, so now on Peaks Parkway. The train came from down there, and obviously this road used to be the old track bed, and carries on down there. Like I say, back there, the next station we're going to look at, which isn't there, is Waltham, but I can show you where it was and the level crossing. But yeah, that bridge used to be over this railway. I've got pictures of all this which I can't put on. I've said that on many videos, and I really wish I could. So okay, I'm just going to read something to you. Obviously this opened in 1848, and we're close to passengers on the 5th of October in 1970. And 10 years after that, it was just freight, carrying freight from Grimsby to Louth and onwards probably. And that closed in December 1980, so let's now carry on. Come across some actual fence posting. There, look, through there. That is railway. That would have been at the side of the railway to stop people from crossing it. As you can see just there, there's quite a bit of that left. And I know that is because of all the holes in it. They used to put fence through it and all sorts. It probably looked like a gate as well, but yeah, I've never seen that bit before. And also, I've had the camera around down here. There is another fence post lying down there. Now I know there's another bit of railway related furniture, I suppose you call it. I don't know what you call it, which is up there, so I'm going to go take a look at that. Okay, so we've come across it. It's down there, as you can see. They used to store things in them. I don't know what, probably sleepers and coal, I have no idea, but yeah, that's still there. And I've been down here in the summer and I've never seen that, so it's a lot better in the winter to see things and explore things. So we're going up there. The train ran actually through that fence over there. I know it curves around, but it didn't. It went straight through that fence. So we're going to go over there now. I've come across this gap in the fence there, look. As you can see, the track was quite wide at this point. I think it was double tracked about here. But as you can see, it's all grown over there. I was just thinking, is there any tracks under there? Probably not, probably taking them up, but yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm going to slowly walk past and just point the camera in. Station Road at Waltham. I say the train came from out there, across here, there's a level crossing there, and on there was the actual signal box itself. Now the train came down here, and it went through that way there. Obviously that is the old station master's house there, which is still standing, and through there would be Waltham Station. So now we're going to go down that way. I'm going to show you where Waltham Station was, and also down there there's an old signalling pole that we're going to take a look at, so let's go down there. Okay, so we start our walk down the track bed. Now as we go around here, I'll show you where the station was. The actual track is through there. Now we're just on the edge of it, which would be the way to the station and the platform, which I will show you where the station was. It's the clearing that comes up in a few moments, so we shall walk up and have a look at this. Okay, so we've now come to the bit where the station was, which is through there, where the opening is of that gate. That is where the station was. As you can see, it's a big area. There's also sidings down there too. So as you can see, this here was still a single track, but this is the location of the station and where it was. Okay, as we walk along, there's quite a lot of vegetation. It's quite overgrown, but we're carrying on. And you see the train carries on through there. So it carries on that way, and that's where we're heading now. Okay, so now we're actually stood on the track bed. It came through all this vegetation and that there, but we had to walk to the side through there, so I've come round and now we're actually on it. We're actually walking on the track bed itself. Okay, so I've come to an interesting bit. So we're still on the track bed, but look down there, it slopes down. So if I move down here and stand there, as you can see, it slopes up. Now this must have been an embankment, it must have been raised up for the trains. Very interesting. So we're going to carry on now and keep walking down the track bed. Okay, so we're still walking along, and we're quite high up either side of me, and I can't really see it, but we are actually on a raised track bed. I've had a look, I illustrated it earlier on this video, but we are actually raised up. The storage unit for coal, sleepers, whatever. I'm going to try and make my way through these trees and brambles. There it is. I've actually found it. So I'm going to go round here a bit, get through these trees. As you can see, it's there. I'm going to put my camera down in between it all. Well, look, there you go. It's inside it. An actual storage, still in situ next to the tracks. As you can see in front of me now, I found an old signalling post. As you can see on the camera, I'm going to walk up to it and go through here. I've not seen this before. This is great. This is the sort of thing we like to find. But yeah, look, it's there. An old signalling post, so we know for absolute certainty that we are on the track bed. Look at that, still there. Fantastic. Who knows what else we might find. I'm going to go up to it. There we go. Bit of concrete down there. I don't know what's down there, so I'm not going to really bother going any further. But there it is. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so it looks like I've come as far as I can go. Is actually walking on the track bed. I've come to a crossroads. I don't know which way that goes to, and I don't know which way that does. So the track bed actually goes down there and through. So I'm going to take a look down here. Ah, look at this. Sleepers. 3 old sleepers. Yeah, they're definitely sleepers. Cut down, but they are sleepers. Okay, so we're now walking back. I've not seen any more features, but it's not bad. We found an old signalling post and a bunker for storing sleepers, coal, etc. Not bad. I didn't know that signalling pole was there, but we did come to an end. Couldn't go any further, so what I might do is come back down here in the winter when a lot of this undergrowth has disappeared. So I might come back then and see if we can get any further. But we're going to walk back this way and get back home, I think, shortly, but I'm going to carry on a bit longer. Okay, so I'm on Station Road, just outside of Tetney, basically Otley Clay, and I cannot find the station now, not even the side road that I've seen on a map. So I don't know where it is or where it was. It's probably been trashed by the housing estate, the building up there, so I couldn't find it. I could put this map on and show you, but it's copyright, so I'm really sorry. So let's carry on. Okay, so we're now at North Thoresby. The track's through that way, you see there. Obviously the station master's house is through there. You see that cream building right in front of me, and the tracks go across the road there, as you can see. Let's go and take a further look. Okay, so we're now at North Thoresby station, and obviously you can take rides on trains on here. They do them in the summer, and I think they do at Christmas and sometime in the winter time. But yeah, that's the station down there, and obviously that carried on to Louth and many other stations, which I will mention later on the video. This is obviously the level crossing on this side, and if I move down a bit, I see the tracks come right up there. Okay, if we're in the camera background, you can see the platform still exists there, and that's the station master's house, that white one. As you can see, you get a better view of the platform from here, and that wooden structure there would be the signal box. As you can see, that platform's fairly well intact, and so are the gates. So on the other side, you can get a better view of that. Obviously we can't go through there because it's not running today, but yeah, this is really good. So this is North Thoresby station. Okay, let's carry on. Louth station, which is just to the right of me. I'll turn the camera around in a second to be able to see it. I've been coming here for months, but I finally got here, and there it is. That's it, Louth station. Now I know there's two of them, but I don't know where the other one is, but yeah, there it is, Louth station. So we've come to the end of the Grimsby To Louth Railway, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And once again, thanks to all them subscribers and all those who are watching my content, and I will see you next time on the next video.